He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always something unmistakable about him, a rare combination of charisma, intensity, and screen magnetism that made audiences pause and pay attention. Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He redefined the image of a leading man, transforming an unexpected beginning into one of the most iconic acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ was born on October 27, 1983, in Adana, Turkey. Long before scripts and cameras, his life was shaped by sports and discipline. A talented basketball player in his youth, his path took a dramatic turn due to injury, pushing him toward an entirely different world. That turning point led him to modeling, where his striking presence quickly set him apart. Winning Best Model of Turkey and later Best Model of the World opened doors few could imagine. His transition into acting began in the early 2000s, but it was his role as Mehmet in Gummis that ignited his rise. The series became an international sensation, particularly across the Middle East, turning Kıvanç into a household name and introducing Turkish dramas to a wider global audience. Rather than relying on his early popularity, Kıvanç deliberately reshaped his career. He challenged himself with complex and emotionally demanding roles in Aşk-ı Memnu, Kuzeyune, and Caesar v. Güzel. His portrayal of Belul Hasnadar in Aşk-ı Memnu became one of the most iconic characters in Turkish television history, showcasing emotional conflict, vulnerability, and dramatic depth. In later years, he continued to evolve, delivering powerful performances in projects like Karpizma, Babel, and Yakamaz S. 245. Each role reflected a clear commitment to growth, proving he could move seamlessly between romance, psychological drama, and intense action-driven narratives. Kıvanç's approach to acting is marked by precision and restraint. He carefully selects roles that test his emotional range and avoid repetition. This balance between mainstream success and artistic credibility has allowed him to remain relevant in an industry defined by constant change. Off-screen, his public image blends sophistication with privacy. He is a prominent figure at international fashion events and global brand campaigns, representing luxury brands while maintaining a controlled and dignified presence in media. His lifestyle reflects discipline and balance. He values family life, physical fitness, and personal space, avoiding unnecessary exposure despite his immense popularity. His marriage and private life are kept largely away from the spotlight, reinforcing his focus on longevity rather than headlines. Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ's influence extends far beyond Turkish television. With a massive international fan base and projects reaching global streaming platforms, he remains one of Turkey's most recognizable and respected actors. His estimated net worth reflects years of consistent work in television, cinema, and high-profile brand endorsements. What truly sets him apart is transformation. From athlete to model, from romantic lead to dramatic powerhouse, Kıvanç has never settled into a single identity. He continues to evolve, take risks, and refine his craft, prioritizing substance over comfort. As of 2026, Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ stands not just as a star, but as a benchmark for excellence and longevity in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He didn't rise overnight, and that's exactly what makes his journey compelling. Erkan Meriç stepped into Turkish entertainment with patience, discipline, and a quiet intensity that slowly earned him recognition. From modeling runways to emotionally grounded performances on screen, his career is a story of persistence paying off. Born on July 26, 1986 in Adana, Turkey, Erkan Meriç initially built his confidence in the fashion industry. His tall frame, sharp features, and calm charisma quickly caught attention, but acting was always the real destination. Instead of relying only on looks, he trained himself seriously, studying acting and learning how to translate emotion into subtle performance. His major breakthrough came with the daily drama, Adını Sen Koy, where he played Omer Karimov. The role turned him into a household name across Turkey, South Asia, and the Middle East. What set him apart wasn't exaggerated drama, but restraint, controlled expressions, meaningful silences, and emotional realism. The series ran for years, and Erkan's performance became the emotional anchor of the show. After the success of daily dramas, Erkan made a deliberate shift toward more selective projects. He avoided overexposure and focused on roles that allowed growth rather than repetition. This careful approach strengthened his reputation as an actor who values craft over hype. In Destan, he entered the historical genre, proving his versatility. Period dramas demand physical discipline, commanding presence, and emotional depth, and Erkan adapted seamlessly. The role expanded his audience and confirmed that he could carry strength and vulnerability at the same time. By 2026, Erkan Meriç is recognized as an actor who has matured gracefully. He may not dominate headlines daily, but his fan base remains loyal, especially among viewers who appreciate sincerity over spectacle. His acting style leans toward realism, minimal dialogue, expressive eyes, and controlled body language. Off-screen, Erkan keeps his personal life private. He stays away from controversy, focusing on fitness, self-discipline, and professional consistency. This low-key lifestyle has helped him maintain a stable image in an industry known for volatility. Financially, his steady television career, brand collaborations, and modeling background have contributed to a solid net worth by 2026. While he isn't known for extravagant displays, his lifestyle reflects comfort, balance, and long-term planning. Erkan Meriç represents a different kind of stardom. Not loud, not rushed, but built brick by brick. His journey reminds us that lasting success doesn't always come from instant fame, but from patience, growth, and staying true to one's lane. This is the story of Erkan Meriç, an actor who let time, discipline, and talent do the talking. Subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity biographies, lifestyles, and untold journeys.